Which Christian band is trying to influence the world by slandering the character of God? Grab a cup of coffee. I answer that question as well as why Jesus descended in this video.
Learn from one who devotes his life to study. He seeks wisdom and will lead you to truth.
Christian music is a great affirmation. It fights demons in your mind. It assails the world's falsehoods. It reminds me to aspire to do good. But every once in a while I hear a song that doesn't equate with God's message. There's a false word or phrase. For 7 years, I intensely, daily studied the Bible. I chose no other labor. Words wrongly attributed to Christ lead one from God's path. That's how Satan works, aspiring to misconception, to deceive. Sometimes not with intent to deceive, but to embellish. Embellishment is a lie. John 8:44 tells us, the devil was a liar from the beginning. The Bible instructs us, nothing beyond what is written. 1 Corinthians 4:6. What band am I singling out in this video? We the Kingdom. What song? Jesus does. What line? Who stole the keys to hell? The song's phrasing alludes to Revelation 1:18. I have the keys to death and Hades. It doesn't say stole, it says I have. I'm citing Abington Press's New Interpreter Study Bible. It says the same in Retail-Centric Marketing's Holy Bible New Testament. We the Kingdom needs to correct one word, stole, to the word has. When you hear this enjoyable song, please sing has over stole. Jesus never stole anything. It is character attack. When does Christ obtain these keys we the Kingdom is praising about? At the moment he's on the cross and he says, it is finished. John 19:30. Why the crucifixion? Renown. A sense of injustice, for cruelty, that people would tell for ages. An innocent prophet, declared to be so by the government of Rome, Pilate, at Luke 23:4. I find no basis. This prophet suffered torture. Why Jesus' birth? Through faithful Jesus, God returned the human blood to the original state he made. Genesis 6:4 tells us that the fallen angels remade the blood to their own design. Quote, the sons of God went into the daughters of humans who bore children unto them. All human flesh descends from Noah, post-fallen watch or remake. When the angels fell, the remake of the human body caused men's souls to sleep rather than return to God. Sleep, to stay in a dreamlike state, maybe even a state of lucid, feeling real. Whether they change neurotransmitters that send messages throughout the body or the blood, we don't know. We do know in the Old Testament it says everyone slept with their ancestors after they died. Slept references the soul. Jesus says the same. She's not dead. She's sleeping. Luke 8:52. Matthew 27:53 confirms the Old Testament slept. Many of the bodies of the saint who had fallen asleep were raised after his resurrection. They came out of the tombs and they entered the holy city and appeared unto many. The change from slept to rising is what all the biblical wine metaphor meant. Red wine equates red blood. God pronounced this forthcoming change in Luke 5:39, quote, no one after drinking the old wine desires the new wine. Old meaning God's creation of the body, new meaning the fallen angels' creation of the body. Before the angels threw themselves to earth, they were plotting a coup against God, plotting to take prisoners to retain them here and take command of earth. They were lying and planning to steal. The theft decided at the Scroll of Enoch 69:13. This is a task of Casbiel when he dwelt high above. This angel requested of Michael to show him the hidden name, that he might enunciate it in an oath, so that those might quake before it. The act of quaking is most pronounced when Saul is announced to be king by the prophet Samuel. Samuel says to Saul at 1 Samuel 10:6, the Spirit of the Lord will possess you, and you will fall into prophetic frenzy, that is quaking, along with them and be turned into a different person. This is what happens to Judas as well when Jesus dips the bread into the wine and he eats it. Judas turns into a different person, Satan. This is at John 13:27. I hope you deepened your understanding of God today.